Hello Gemini, welcome to my channel. I'm Rebecca Gabriel and we're going to do a reading for the month of June. Now this reading is for your sun, moon or your rising sign. So whatever resonates with you, keep, and what doesn't, please toss it aside. Let's get into your reading, Gemini. I do hope you're going to enjoy this reading, and if you do, give us a shout out. Let me know what's going on in your world right now. Leave a comment for me. All right, my friends, let's get in. I'm going to pull some cards from the Energy Oracle deck for you. What do we have for Gemini in the month of June? Well, this is looking very positive. We've got the door to personal happiness coming straight up for us. I feel that the things that you're encountering right now are all about leading to an upliftment in your life, seeking a life that feels freer, simpler for you, and a real sense of freedom. You're going through quite a spiritual change and transformation. Look at this, the journey card. Where are you going? Where are you headed? You are headed somewhere, and it's like you're doing everything that's necessary to get yourself prepared for that journey. Whether it's a physical journey, you're actually traveling somewhere, or whether it's something that you're moving on in life to a place or a situation that is going to offer you more. You're not too sure what that is, but you're following the light. You're following your inner guidance as to where that could be. So it feels like you're on the search for something bigger and greater. Perhaps you know that there is something more for you out there. So it's like getting that inspiration to follow your dreams, imagining and visualizing what that means for you, Gemini. Certainly you're wanting an improvement in your life, and it feels like you will eventually find it. We've got the blossoming abundance card here. So it's looking for that place for you that represents peace, lightness, fulfillment, a life that is uncomplicated, simple, and allows you to be the best of you. Let's keep pulling a few more cards to see what that means. It certainly is this very dreamy desire to have an improvement, but also that you want to move from where you are, because perhaps where you have been has had its day, let's just say, and you're no longer feeling fulfilled by it. So there is this sense of wanting to move on into something better. So we pull a few more cards. And yes, confirming that message a little bit further. So the seventh chakra is really about tuning into your intuition and really allowing yourself to be in that space of stillness, to dream and imagine and to receive the insights from your higher wisdom, from the angels and spirit guides, to help you see the bigger picture, to connect in with your purpose and to understand what that means for you. So being in that space that enables you to dream and to visualize the future. Now, we talked about a journey and wanting to move towards something better in your life. Well, this card here, whilst it says financial constraints, to me it's more about symbolically going from a place where perhaps your belief and your mindset has been more of a scarcity one, more around the focus on what you don't have in your life, or even the feelings that you just don't feel fulfilled right now. You want something more. So blossoming in abundance, and the next one, man holding a coin, certainly lets us know that there's an opportunity for your prosperity in life, that sense of abundance and things looking more optimistic and fruitful for you is certainly up ahead. So I'm liking how the month is unfolding already. There's definitely a choice from you, Gemini, to move on, to move towards something that feels more fulfilling. And you know what? When we focus on that, our energy changes, our beliefs change, and that's how we manifest greater things and more abundance into our life. I know you've heard it all before, but this truly is seeing the evidence of things changing. And Gemini, when you put your mind to something, you do know how to create that shift, not just intellectually, but energetically. And it's so important now to follow that up with actions that take you towards your dreams and what it is that you want to change and transform and improve. So there is something here around a commitment that is part of this process. So my friends, is this you signing a document, agreeing to something in your life? This is the first step. This is the starter for you to create that change, to get going, to find that momentum, to move on to this next phase of your life that's going to be a lot more fulfilling for you. It's going to feel lighter and brighter and bring you more opportunities. So that's the first step. So something is agreed to. You're signing something and you're agreeing within yourself what it is that you need to do to move on. Then we have the creative endeavor. This is about really now allowing yourself to feel into that inspiration. So we get curious, we try things, we allow our imagination to conjure up pictures of what it is that you want to achieve and what you're striving for. And doing something creative, perhaps you are in that zone of wanting to create new things. So it doesn't have to be from an art point of view. It can be revamping your home. It can be coming up with a new idea in your business. It can be creating a new lifestyle or a routine in your life, new ways of thinking, or even meeting new people. So all of this phase is leading you to spend some time in good quality research and education, speaking to the experts, working out what it is that you need to know to make these improvements in your life. I'm liking where this is going, Gemini. Doing the research will give you clarity, will help you improve. So I'm going to take a few cards here from the Wisdom of Oracle deck for you, Gemini. So along the way, because this is a time of change and transition, we've got to honor the process. So Spirit is saying, don't forget, with change, it uses up so much mental, emotional, and physical energy. So we need to ensure that you create a balance during this period of time. So taking time to rest is important. That's how we avoid things like overwhelm and confusion and exhaustion. So taking time to have a nap. Because in this transition, it's like things are doing a 180 in your life. It is a time of change. It is about coming back to you and understanding who you are, your uniqueness, what you value, what's most important to you. And I love the way this is symbolized by the zebra card here, the zebra in the card. And then we've got the windmill, and certainly the wind is bringing a new lease of life, a new time of change, a new era of getting back to you. I feel that for a while, this period of change that has probably started some time ago has kind of left you feeling a little isolated and out on a limb, alone with your thoughts. So we've got the orphan card here, and sometimes that space can be a little disconcerting and unsettling, but have faith that things are always on the move, and when we're going through a period of change, it doesn't stay that way. We move forward. Let's pull some cards here for the challenge, the obstacle, and the way forward for you, Gemini. We'll pull some tarot cards here. Thank you, Spirit Guides and Angels, for Gemini. What does Gemini need to know? So we'll pull a card for the challenge, the opportunity, and the way forward. The challenge is that you've had some difficulty seeing what it is that you do have, the resources you have, the things that you would say are the blessings in your life. The King of Cups here is normally very generous and very giving. And this is you, Gemini, but you've struggled to feel that for a while. And perhaps even you have given too much. Hence the need to rest and to recoup while you're going through this period of transition. The opportunity, of course, is to really assess your choices. And there are plenty of choices. With the Seven of Pentacles, you do have choices, but this is not about going in all directions. It's about going, well, what is it that you specifically need? Because it probably won't serve you to take everything. So you're choosing how to grow what is most important to you, how to expand, and what are the things that you want to invite into your life. The way forward is, well, the Queen of Cups. It's to get back to that place of filling your cup, self-compassion, feeling generous once more, generous in the heart and spirit. It has been a challenge, and you have felt quite alone and out on a limb for a while. So you are recovering this. It's just taking a little bit of time. Let's see what else is coming for you, Gemini. Yeah, it is a time to move on to something that is more fulfilling, which we know that through the Eight of Cups here. It's looking for what's going to match my standards, what's going to fulfill me. The past has really nothing left to offer you. The future is collaboration and celebration. So there are definitely things to celebrate with this change. We have the Three of Cups here. So celebration for things that are shifting and are now going your way. Part of all of this has asked you to not only consider your health and well-being in terms of balancing things out, weighing up the pros and cons. It's all about deciding what's going to work for you and finding a way to create balance. And I said a win-win, did I not? This is about making sure that what you're going through right now creates a win-win situation for everyone. All right, let's see. June seems like a month of transition, a month of figuring out how to go through the motions of creating change. Certainly guidance is doing the research, staying optimistic, looking at ways to fill your cup and coming back to your true self. So this is what I have to offer for you in the month of June. It certainly is about rising over the conflicts. We've got the Five of Wands here. The Nine of Cups lets us know that things are definitely improving for you. And the Page of Wands, it's like that starting fresh card. It's a new lease on life, and it's trying new things without being too weighed down by the idea of risks. So give it a whirl, Gemini. June is an interesting month for you. You will come good. I'll pull a final card here from the Guardian of Angel Tarot for you. And we've got the Nine of Action. You've worked hard to create the things you cherish in your life, Gemini. You know, including relationships, accomplishments, your home and environment. All of these things are important, and Spirit is saying, rest assured, all of these treasures, including yourself, are being protected by your angels. Yeah, so my friends, keep going. The rewards are coming. You are protected, and this is a time of change which requires compassion and patience and focusing on that end goal. I hope this has been helpful to you, Gemini. I really wish you all the best for the month of June, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye now.